Hi everyone, it's Kelsey Williams and I'm coming to you from my kitchen just before I have to leave to go pick up my kids from school. It is a Friday afternoon and today I wanted to talk to you real quick about something that is so important in this business, and it's called the Business Activity Tracker. So, why is the Business Activity Tracker so important and where can you find it? It is important because in this business, because you are the CEO, the secretary, the president, the vice president, and all the little worker bees, it is so easy to get distracted. It is so easy to sit down doing your power hour and get caught up scrolling Facebook or watching YouTube videos to things that you thought were extremely important, but they had nothing to do with your power hour. And your power hour is the amount of time that you set aside to specifically focus on the to-do list that is on your business activity tracker. Now, my business activity tracker is kind of ghetto. You can find the business activity tracker in your Coach Online office under News and Training. And if you go down to where it says Reference Materials and scroll down there, you should be able to download it. You can view it as a PDF, or you can open it in Word or Excel. I prefer pen and paper, so yes, you can even print it off, but I don't have a printer, and I made little changes to mine so that I couldn't, I added, I invited, I followed up, I started new conversation, I had everything grouped together, and that's just what works for me, and you can feel free to find what works for you and tweak it a little bit. But the general idea of how to be successful is all right there in black and white on your business activity tracker in the back office. I highlighted everything that is important, and actually the highlighted items are what I call my IPAs, my income producing activities. My first item on here is personal development, which is a vital behavior, and you're probably thinking, Kelsey, personal development doesn't make me any money. No, reading personal development might not make you any money, but let me tell you what, you're going to be talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people are either not going to want your help or they're not going to want to buy a challenge pack right away. So you need to instill inside yourself, inside your head, that this is totally worth it, and you do that through personal development. You can listen to personal development on what's called a podcast. You can download the podcast app and listen to personal development on there. You can go onto YouTube and listen to personal development on YouTube. You can buy audiobooks and pop them in your car and listen to them on the way to work. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. Go get a book, sit down for 10 minutes and read it, and bada boom, you're done. I'm touching on personal development right now because I like to read first thing in the morning, and I do two things daily, actually. I have a Bible devotional that I read every day, and then I also have my personal development book, which I read before I even get out of bed to start my day. That way I don't have anybody tugging at me. Like right now, my daughter's bringing me all these crackers, oh my goodness. But I have nobody tugging at me or bothering me or distracting me from my personal development. The next thing, when I get out of bed, I post in my Facebook groups. Whatever groups I have going on, my team page. I like to post in my groups right after I read my personal development because I get inspiration. So I like to post in my team page. I like to post something motivational or the daily challenge in my challenge groups that are going on. And my free accountability group that's going on as well. A lot of times the people in that group have not taken the full plunge. They're just kind of dipping their toes in the fitness water to see if they like it. And I want to make sure that I provide them with that awesome motivation and inspiration and information as well. The next thing on my list, I don't know if you can see it, but it says new contacts, new convos, new invites, and follow-up invites. Those are extremely important because with somebody, first you have to add them to your network, then you have to connect with them. After you connect with them is when you can invite them to your challenge group, and then when they tell you no, they go on a list to be followed up with. I aim for 3 a day of everything. So 3 new contacts, 3 new conversations, 3 new invitations, and 3 new follow-ups. That's just because my time, I don't have a large amount of time every day to devote to this business. If I had, maybe 3 hours, I would probably focus on 10 of each. Or maybe 7 of each, or maybe 5 of each. But because I want to make sure that I get the bare minimum of everything done, I aim for 3 of each. And if I have a little bit more time, I'll do a little bit more. I'll send more invitations, and I'll send more follow-ups. And I write those names down in the date, and I do have a database where I keep that. Also, something else that's highlighted that I forgot to write down on here, so it's way at the bottom, but it says invite to learn about the Beachbody business. I don't know why that step is so hard, but I struggle with it. And I don't know why it's so hard to say, hey, have you ever considered doing what I do? Have you ever considered helping people and making helping people your business? It shouldn't be a hard question. But if you are steadily depositing people into your challenge groups, steadily helping people, and steadily adding value to their life, that would be a no-brainer. Hey, would you like to learn about how to do what I do? I think you'd be really good at it. And I aim for asking 3 or 4 people a week that, because I'm still getting used to it. Also on this list, the next thing is workout, Shakeology. Actually, that would be on your business activity tracker in the back office. It would be a product of the product, and post on Facebook 3 to 5 times a day. But I have mine all separate. But yeah, it's you work out, you drink your Shakeology, and then you share it on your Facebook. And fitness doesn't have to be the only thing that you're sharing on Facebook, guys. You can share a tip on how to clean houses, on how you keep your house clean. Share stories about your family and your kids. I like to go with 1 motivation, 1 personal, 1 question, and 1 fitness every day. And I alternate what times I do those. And we can go into that a little bit on a video specifically on how to share your story on social media. The next thing on here is to check the Coach Online Office, Coach News, and listen to the National Wake Up Call. Guys, those things are non-negotiable for me. It doesn't take very long. The National Wake Up Call, typically I catch the playback while I'm cooking dinner Monday night. If I can listen to it live, I do, but I don't always get to listen live. So I like to catch that first thing. And then I like to connect with my team. I like to check my Uplines team page, connect with her team. I like to check my Uplines team page, connect with her team. And then I also like to check in with mine, see if anybody has commented or posted on my page. Also, I have a couple of group chats going on with my team, so I'll check into those as well and just see how people are doing. Then I will follow up with my challengers that are in my challenge groups currently, and then follow up with existing coaches who I haven't talked to in a while. Then beneath all of that, I have a list of all the challenge groups that are going on that week. So I have my accountability group, my free one that I need to post in, my clean eating group, my existing challenge group, that I'm helping my coach run, and my team page. Those are all groups that I need to be posting in every day. And there are 5 of them. Can you give me a minute? No. There are 5 of them. So yes, it's easy for one to fall through the cracks. So by the end of the week, there will be check marks by those groups to say that yes, I have posted in them. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. I hope this information helped you, and I will be making a video shortly on each and every one of the activities, and those videos shouldn't take any longer than 5 minutes. Anyway, thanks guys, and have a great weekend. Bye.